Sanibonani, my name is Bonolo Mabena, also known as Lady B. Welcome back to the Ship Life series. I'm so excited to be sharing some of the things I learned during my journey, and I'm still learning. At the end of this video, I have some exciting news for everyone that is subscribed to this channel. So stay tuned as we get into the things I wish I knew before I started working on a cruise ship. 5 things I wish I knew before I started working on a cruise ship. 1, because I'm working on a ship, we are constantly moving unless you have time off and you can get off the ship. But if you're on the ship, you're constantly moving, and sometimes the motion sickness is the worst. Make sure you have some green apples, seasickness tablets, which will leave you pretty sleepy. I have to mention, eat some dry bread, some ginger. That's going to help you a lot. 2, I wish I knew that I'd be eating the same thing for 9 months straight, unless there's a special event or you decide to go out, but it is the same thing. It's a salad and meat, and it's the same thing. If it's not seafood, it is steak. If it's not steak, it's chicken. But it is the same thing cooked the same way for 9 months. The 3rd thing I wish I knew before I started working on a cruise ship, well, I did know this, but you share a cabin. Now, if you have a really big room at home, it's a small cabin, there's 2 people, so you are literally stuck in there for 9 months to deal with other people's habits and ways of living. So be kind, be patient. You might be able to swap rooms, you might be able to get a single room, but it depends. Don't depend on it, don't count on it, just be nice. The 4th thing I wish I knew before I started working on a cruise ship is that I needed to be good in sales. So if you're afraid of people, some of the jobs on the ship or some of the departments on the ship really rely on you being a people's person. So if you are a bartender or a fitness instructor in the spa space, most of you, and shops, you need to sell. You need to engage with the guests. You are constantly seeing people, so you need to be nice. And the last thing, one of the biggest things I wish I knew before I started working on a cruise ship, is that there are no weekends, there are no holidays. You are constantly working unless you are sick or something of that nature. But forget about your weekends, forget about nice times, unless you hit target or you are in an amazing department like entertainment. So these are my top 5 things that I wish I knew. The reason why I wanted to do this is because a lot of people got excited about the cruise opportunity, getting to travel while you work, making money that is not taxed. But as much as there are benefits to it, there are also things that you need to think of and consider. Another thing, your salary that you make, if it's commission based, it's commission based. So check with your concierge company that you might be going through, learn how to calculate your money. But if you know that you need a set salary, go for positions like your shore excursions, your guest services, your entertainment, your anything that's under the company and probably isn't through an agency. But I think that's the best advice and the easiest way to put it. If it's through a third party, I'm not sure if you get a set salary, unless it's like for a position like your culinary, your chefs, and your entertainment and your yeah, show excursions, such departments, because they do have third parties or agencies hiring for the cruise ship. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because it's getting pretty long. Listen, another thing, once you start working on the ship, save, because there's a possibility you might need to pay for yourself to get onto the ship, the second contract. Not every department, certain departments. This is a heads up. When you go into the ship space, I know a lot of us have this idea that I'm going to be filthy rich, I'm going to make this money, and we make plans, but also save, save. And yeah, I will continue to share more about the ship life series or experience. So please do tell your friends about this channel for those who are truly interested. Now, the exciting news I said I'm going to share at the end of the video. On the 14th of July 2023, I will be opening or starting a Facebook group to share all the information that I have, that I'm also getting in other groups, because there were concerns about, how do I know this group is legit? It's valid concerns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my own group for those who are subscribed to the channel. T's and C's apply. So you can just go or head on over to my page, Bonolo Mabena, on Facebook, and you will have all the information. The aim is to help you get a job on a cruise ship, even if it's just helping you apply and setting you up with the right company to get you a step closer to your dream job. Thank you so much all for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends about this channel, because why? She's back.